Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. This is Holy Week, and as billions of people around the world focus on God and their various spiritual traditions, we have the opportunity to greatly empower the influx of God's amazing healing light on behalf of everyone who is dealing with a physical, mental, or emotional health challenge of any kind. With the current global focus of attention on coronavirus, humanity has created a very powerful collective cup of consciousness through which God's healing light can flow into the earthly bodies of the masses of humanity. All we have to do is ask for that divine intervention. The company of heaven is making the most powerful frequency of God's healing light available to all of us in perfect alignment with our individual and collective divine plans. This divine light is known through the cosmos as the emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation. Due to the incredible events that have taken place over the past few months, humanity en masse is now capable of withstanding higher frequencies of this powerful healing flame than ever before. With the added light bathing the earth during Holy Week and the collective focus of humanity's attention on the divine intentions and the various spiritual celebrations, we have the opportunity to make a real difference in the trajectory of the coronavirus. If you have the heart call to do so, please join with me and the thousands of lightworkers around the world who are joining with us at this time. I will state this healing visualization in the first person, so we will each experience it personally and very tangibly. And we begin. I am sitting comfortably in my chair with my spine as straight as possible and my arms and legs uncrossed. This allows me to be an open conduit for the fifth dimensional crystalline emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation. I breathe in and out, deeply and rhythmically, as I become completely relaxed. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. What I invoke for myself this sacred and holy day, I invoke for all humanity, in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. My I am presence and my fifth dimensional body elemental now take command of my earthly bodies. This is a very special time just for me, and anything I need to take care of will be waiting for me when I am through. So for the time being, I just let it go. During this activity of light, I am magnetizing into my heart flame the most intensified frequency of the emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation that I am capable of receiving from the very heart of my Father, Mother, God. Now, under the direction of my I am presence and my fifth dimensional body elemental, this sacred flame begins to expand into every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. The emerald green and violet flame penetrates into the core of purity in every cell and organ of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies in preparation for the life-transforming divine healing that will now take place in these vehicles. With deep concentration, I visualize the emerald green and violet flame of healing as my I Am presence and my fifth dimensional body elemental now command this sacred fire to heal, cleanse, rejuvenate, resurrect, and transfigure the various systems of my earthly bodies. My healing process begins as the emerald green and violet flame expands through my physical brain structure, my spinal cord, my nervous system, my chakra system, and my corresponding meridians and acupuncture points. The healing flame instantaneously removes every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind in these systems. As this occurs, my conscious awareness is rising to a higher level. This is increasing my ability to think and to use my creative faculties of thought to co-create the infinite perfection of the new earth. Next, the healing flame flows into my eyes, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. This healing flame restores my eyes to perfect sight, allowing me to see and recognize perfection in all life. The emerald green and violet healing flame now flows into my ears, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. My ears are restored to perfect hearing, allowing me to hear the inner voice of my I Am presence and the music of the spheres. The healing flame now flows into my nostrils, sinuses, respiratory system, lungs, larynx, vocal cords, trachea, bronchial tubes, and every function of my voice and breathing apparatus. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. My breathing is enhanced, and I am able to absorb the maximum prana with every holy breath I take. I am now blessed with the breath of the Holy Spirit, and I am empowered to speak with the tongues of angels. Next, the emerald green and violet healing flame flows into my mouth, teeth, gums, tongue, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestines, ileocecal valve, large intestines, appendix, colon, kidneys, bladder, and every aspect of my digestive and elimination systems. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. The healing flame restores all of these aspects of my digestive system to vibrant health, thus allowing me to purify my body and to assimilate my food and beverages perfectly. Now the healing flame flows into my spiritual brain centers, my pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands, and the ganglionic centers at the base of my brain. The emerald green and violet healing flame now flows into the remainder of my endocrine system. My thyroid, thymus, pancreas, spleen, adrenal glands, gonads, and all of the other glands associated with this ductless system. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed, and all of these aspects of my endocrine system are restored to perfect balance and function. The healing flame now flows through my various facets within my circulatory system. First, it flows through my lymph nodes and lymphatic fluid, then into the muscle of my heart, and through the chambers, valves, veins, arteries, and capillaries. The emerald green and violet flame now flows through my red and white blood cells and my bone marrow, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind in my circulatory system. This is increasing my ability to feel and to use my creative faculties of feeling in heart-based ways that express divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life. Now the emerald green and violet healing flame flows into my reproductive system, my female or male organs. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. The healing flame restores every aspect of my reproductive system, allowing me to hold the sacred space for myself or for anyone else who is destined to bring in the children of the new earth. This healing flame is creating a chalice of light in every mother and father, a holy grail through which these precious children will be born. These transfigured reproductive systems will enable the I Am presence of the incoming children to create perfect vehicles through which they will assist in co-creating the new earth. Next, the healing flame flows into my skeletal and my muscular systems, my bones, muscles, joints, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, fat cells, and connective tissue, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. The emerald green and violet healing flame restores every aspect of these systems, empowering me with strength, vitality, and youth. This healing flame now flows through my skin, hair, nails, and every remaining facet of my physical body. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. As the healing flame purges every trace of contamination or disease in my earthly bodies, I am transfigured into the immaculate concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies of vibrant health, eternal youth, radiant beauty, and infinite perfection. Now, with the emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation pulsating in, through, and around every electron of my earthly bodies and the earthly bodies of all humanity, I ask the legions of light associated with this sacred fire to blaze it in, through, and around the entire elemental kingdom and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata of Mother Earth. I know and accept that this healing activity of emerald green and violet flame is being God victoriously accomplished, even as we call. The divine matrix has been formed and will be amplified 1,000-fold every single day by my Father, Mother, God through our planetary grid of transfiguring divine love. For this, I am eternally grateful. And so it is, beloved, I am that I am. It is with infinite gratitude that our Father, Mother, God bless you for your willingness to be the open door for this healing light at this intensified time. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.